I am back with another vintage live sale and I forgot to schedule this. So hopefully YouTube does its things and it sends notifications to people because I usually will have this scheduled by now and then you could just come to it quickly uh, at the start of it. I see nobody here yet. Oh, I see one thumbs up. Here we go. Now I see people piling in. Karen Radford, Corinne. Okay, so we've got another vintage live sale, and it's interesting. I was keeping my tabs on Facebook and Instagram. They are down. They've been down for the better part of an hour, so that's interesting. Mm. So that kind of had my attention because I was like reading into it on Reddit and Twitter. Couldn't find anything else about it. And so I got distracted. So I forgot to schedule this video. And what was the other thing? Oh, and then so I needed to post it onto Facebook community or YouTube community because my preview pictures couldn't really be, I guess they could be accessed. I don't know. Anyway, I posted it on Instagram. I found an aluminum tree. I have it like, I put it together. I'm looking at it right now. Can I turn this around? Let me let me flip this. I want to show you this tree. I'm not selling it right now. I'm tempted. I was going to sell the tree in person first, like at my pop-up, but now I'm thinking maybe I just want to sell it on a live sale. I'll show it to you, but I think I'm going to have it for maybe next Friday, my next sale. Yeah, globally. It's like a domain server issue. Let me see if I can flip this. Oh, good. Okay. Do you see the tree? Oh my gosh. Isn't that awesome? It is so cool. It's taller than it appears, the tree. It's like I think it's like 6 feet tall. I think it's 6 feet tall. Yeah. So, okay, let's flip you back over here. Yeah, I got that at a yard sale down the road. Don't let the word yard sale fool you. I still paid up for it because they are resellers. They do sell on eBay. I'm surprised they didn't put that on eBay. They go for hundreds on eBay. Um, but they had this at the yard sale, and anyway, oh, they do. The people at the yard sale, they go to auctions and stuff like that, and then they have twice every year they have this giant yard sale in their front yard. And so I loaded up. I'm gonna go back after this. The shipping cost, I guess, but people will pay the shipping cost. They're very popular online. The shop, I've been rearranging. I moved the by the way, this is a live sale. I will sell things in just a minute. It's just like I'm trying to give time for the Google the alerts that get to people's phones. I forgot to schedule this in advance. I usually do, so that it's like up and ready to go. I moved the couch over there because it was just like straight and it looked kind of. I was bored with it, so I moved it. I angled it, and the other room is in more of a disarray. But that's the room that I'm like still working on. It's mostly all ready. I just got to clean it up a little bit and like arrange a little bit, and I think we'll be good. So it should be nice. Yeah, I did forget. So I just hung a mug tree, or is that what they're called, a mug tree, a mug rack, one of those accordion ones in the kitchen in here because I have too many mugs. I'm starting to have a problem with the mugs. I think I want to collect. Oh, here's one. I just drink. I just had my second coffee. I usually don't, but I'm like, I want a little bit more energy today. So I love, this is the tangerine or the orange color, and it's by Hull, Hull. I'm thinking I want to collect all the colors of it. So I have the brown and the orange. They made a green. They made a cream. and like a very rare blue color. But I don't know. They also made them in different forms. Like this one, like the one that seems more prevalent is one that has like a little piece of the handle that comes down a little bit further. And I might switch my collection over to that form because it seems like it's easier to collect that one than this one. I don't know the age range of when they brought them out, but that's Oven Proof USA and it's in that orange strip. I love the orange strip. Okay, well, so I needed to hang the tree. You figured out, well, high bid auction. I was looking at that this morning too. And, that's interesting. Yeah, I looked at the high, that's what I noticed first because I went there. Then I was trying to get on Facebook to check my messages and it wasn't working. I'm like, oh my gosh, my internet's down. Then I turned off my Wi-Fi. Then I turned back on my Wi-Fi. Then I turned on off and on my what do you call that? The phone reception stuff, the cell signal thing. And nothing worked. And I'm like, okay. You know what else I'm going to do? So yeah, high bid was, I think I'm going to try to sell these. Now, I have these heads right here. Now, I put the heads on Instagram and Facebook, and I was kind of just getting an idea if anybody wanted to buy them off of there. I'm going to give everyone here the opportunity too, although if you would like all of these heads, you have to get them all, like that's the way they are. You're going to get all the heads. There's 18 of them. And so at this point I would need $70 or more for all of them. We'll talk about it a little bit later, I guess, but just so you know about the heads. they're like old doll heads. But I currently have a couple people that want them. So the next interval would be, Kathy, what are you doing? What are you doing, Kathy? So I think we'll start now. We've got a little over 100 people here. You need a new head today. Sometimes it feels like that. Sometimes we do. Okay, so I'm going to start with a little, you're bidding on the heads, Kathy? Are we doing the heads now then? Okay. Okay, so Kathy, are you bidding on the heads? Because are they talking? No, the tree. Okay. No, I'm not doing the tree right now. We're not doing the tree today. I was just showing it. I just got it. And in fact, it's missing one branch. Now that's not a detriment because you can actually find replacement branches. This is the pom-pom tree too. You can find the replacement branches. They sell them individually on eBay. People do. I didn't count how many branches. I think there's about 60 branches on there. So it's pretty good. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. We'll begin with a little fall. A little fall. Aren't these adorable? So they're this kind of coppery color. They're like 10. I think they're 10. Are they beautiful? I'm gonna do a fixed price on these two. You're just so excited, I know. Well, yeah, that's a problem because you're usually asleep during my night sales, and that's whenever I was. No, you're not asleep, but okay. So yeah, home interior maybe. Yeah. So these are kind of aluminum, aren't they? So I'm gonna do fixed price on these. The first item up tonight, you'll get the pair of them for $14. You'll get the pair. And they hang with you could hang them up with like this little back end there, very simply. Aren't they adorable though? The aluminum tree. I'll show the tree again in a minute. It's not the tree. I'm not selling the tree right now. I have it put together. Okay, so you get the pair of these for $14. That is the, oh, oh my gosh. I'm like, why don't I didn't give you a, oh boy. And it is number, where is it? Oh yes, it's number 5. Number 5, you get both of these. They're metal. They're so pretty. They're this coppery color. You'd think I'd be more on top of it. I see Peggy Hall. Oh, also, I have my sticker sheets, my Halloween sticker sheets that I designed. So let's write Peggy down before I forget, because I don't want to forget Peggy. No. Peggy, thanks so much. Okay, so that is those. Oh boy, I knocked the heads over. Let me show you that tree again. I don't, because Barb wasn't here whenever I did it earlier. I'll flip you that way, and then there's the tree. So that's a 6 foot tall pom-pom. Boop. Taking you down, and I'm taking you up. And there you go. And that's the tree. But we're not selling the tree right now. We're just looking at the tree. Okay, so that was Peggy. She got that for 14. Okay, now let's do, how is about a flamingo item? Okay, so this is a flamingo box. Isn't it cute? It's just a little, it's kind of like a composite material, almost like a paper mache type material. Isn't that cute though? There's little flamingos on there. Okay, so the Florida box, we'll start this at $4. So we're doing, oh, do I have that backwards? Maybe it goes on this way because those trees didn't line up. There we go. Beautiful. We love when the trees are actually correct. And there's those flamingos. There's those flamingos. That's what they are. So it's a cute little box. It has like this lacquer over it all. It even has palm trees. Yes, good old palm trees. Yeah, we're up to 10 for Karen Radford. I'm not going to dawdle too much on this one, so I'll start counting down in just a minute or seconds, just a few seconds. Do you have the revolving? I don't for that tree that I'll sell, but at home I have the color wheel and I have a rotating tree thing, a rotating tree base. And the rotating base that I have at home plays music. It has like one of them little music, ding, 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 one of those things in there. And you could turn that on or off, which is great because I could not leave the whole thing on. Oh, is someone doing stop? No, I did. This is the first item that I'm doing in this format. So no, I guess nobody is doing stop. Maybe Barb will do stop. And if she doesn't want to, then, oh, she does. Okay, so I'll start counting down now. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is for the box. You know what I do? I just saw the word LED. What was this? LED lights. Oh, those like, yeah, because the color wheels are like about $100 or so for a decent one. And they're like, it's old electric stuff. So sometimes they don't work, but I'm going to turn this on. Oh, let me turn this other one on. This one's like a little flickering votive. There we go. Isn't that stunning, that cat? Okay, let's see here. So it looks like Kathy's silk for 12. Oh my goodness. Well, let's write this down. What was that? Oh yes, it was the Florida box. 12 for Kathy silk. Thanks so much. There we go. Okay. Oh, by the way, I'm going to be selling my stickers. So I designed these. So it's all original. Well, yes, it's all original art based on like old things. So these are like little journaling stickers you can use. So you get the ghost, you get the thingies, you get the pumpkins, the witches. And here's like an example of them on a thing. And that's also something else that I designed, this weekly planner. Maybe I should bring these back because it's been like a year since I've had these out, these planners. They have, I think, like 52 pages on them, so enough for the whole year. I like them. They're Art Deco styled. Anyways, so if you would like one of these sticker sheets, they are $4.50. That includes the postage. I'll put them in an envelope with a stamp. But if you get something else, then they'll just go in your package. So I have 10 of them right here. So if you'd like one of these for $4.50, just put an S for sticker. Put an S for sticker, and I will write your name down. Yeah, you get a single sheet, and there's all them stickers on there. I don't know how many there are on there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25? About 25 stickers on there? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to write down some people's names real quick. Yes, I am. Okay, so let's go up here. We've got Punk, Funk, and Junk. That's Barbie. Punk, Funk, Junk. Beautiful. Corinne. I'll just put Corinne. I know who you are. Kathy. Stephanie McHenry. Gotta write fast. We don't want people to fall asleep. Judy. Weiskopf. Weiskopf. Misty wants 2. Misty times 2. Just add my invoice for the Peggy. You know what we're gonna do? I will make more if I don't have enough, because I can do stuff like that. Straighten Your Eye Vintage Co. Where did I just hear your name from? Did you send something? Straighten Your Eye. Did you send something to Misty? Straighten Your Eye Vintage Co. Oh my goodness gracious. Judy K. I mean, at some point I will have to stop writing because I could be here forever. Did you see Corinne before me? I don't know. What do you mean? Okay. Did we get them all though, actually? Is Facebook crashed? Facebook is down everywhere the last I looked. Okay, I think we got everybody. So that's great. No problem. So you all will, she asked for 2. Corinne asked for 2. Oh, I didn't notice that. No. Oh, yeah, there she is. She wants 2. Okay. Times 2. That'll be fine. You're all good. Okay. So those are the sticker sheets. What am I doing? Okay. Now, isn't this cat awesome? I have it under the color changing mode right now, but it has like, there's the blue. No, that's the white. That's the white mode because it's a blue cat. You know what? I'm just going to sell it now. So let's put this up here. Isn't that cool? There's the blue. The blue makes it like extra special. Oh, okay. So it is blue and it has the black. We'll start this at $30. So we're going to start at $30. It is art glass, a big chunky thing. And is that a squirrel? I thought it was a cat. Is it a squirrel? I don't know. Okay. It measures 8 inches tall. I think it's a cat. That's what I was, although it's a long tail, but sometimes them tails are long. So I see Kathy Silk right now at $40. Oh, here's the bottom. Oh, that is so lovely. Look at that. It's very smooth. So I just think it's a good quality piece. Yeah, it's a cat. Has the applied glass for the eyes and the nose. No chips or cracks. Get yourself one of these light bases off of Amazon. They're like $8 or $9. And it like does so much for what it is. Let's bring it back to white. Here's white. That's just straight up white. Oh, no, now it's color changing. Don't look at the light too much because it'll be blinding. that white? Yes, that's white. Isn't that beautiful? So white light will illuminate that blue so well. Oh, now it's color changing again. You stupid. And red. Strange. Oh, that's white. There. Now it's white. Okay. So I see right now we're at $50 for the cat. Let's put this. Oh, I'll just turn it off. Let's show this up close. Yeah, it is beautiful art glass. No chips, no cracks. There's the tips of the ear. And it is. So it's like clear glass on the outside, and then on the inside, and you can see it more so, the central blue through the, isn't that neat? That is so pretty. Oh, here's the other side. Okay, I will start counting down. Oh, look how big the eyes are on this side. Okay, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. By the way, we don't do just in case around here. 3, 2, 1. There we go. I forgot to mention that at the start. Yeah, we don't do just in case. I just don't want anybody thinking that that's gonna work and then it backfires. Okay. It looks like, oh boy, Deb Lepley, 62. Yes. And Kathy, you were just a little behind there. Where are we at here? There it is. So that was 62 for Deb. Okay. 62, Deb Lepley. Thanks so much. Okay, now let's go for, this is something interesting. It's this little pottery, do you call that a Pegasus? Is that what that is? Because here it is. And you can hang it up. We're going to start this. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? We're going to start this at $4. Okay, so it's a Pegasus with a little moon on there. This is etched into the pottery. So it's like scratched into the pottery. Isn't that cool? Picked that up in Ohio. Got that when we were in Ohio. So yeah, you can just hang that. It's redware. So here's the other side. From Harry Potter? Oh, I don't know. Oh, this animal? I don't know. Yeah, isn't it cute? You could put that like in a little bathroom. I don't know why I picture it in a bathroom. Maybe the moon. Maybe the moon is giving me the bathroom vibe. But it's lightweight enough. It's not ridiculous or anything. You could just put that in your bathroom. I think that would look cute. It can go anywhere. Put it next to your bed because that's where you dream at night. This would look nice with like a dream catcher next to it, like just sort of like a boho like situation kind of thing. Okay, so I will start counting down, or yeah, a nursery. I see, okay, so we're at $11 right now. I will start counting down on the Pegasus pottery piece. Is that signed, by the way? No, that's just scribbled. I didn't know what that was. I thought maybe there was like something happening in the tail. Okay, here we go. 10, a chunky necklace. Wouldn't that be something? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That would be funny though. You're just walking around. Okay, let's get this here. Okay, it looks like Kathy Silk for 20. Beautiful. Gotta write your name now. Thanks so much. Oh boy. Okay, now let's do, I've got these owl pillowcases over here. They're really fun because they're this like yellow color. Isn't that nice? We're gonna start these at $18, by the way. So you're gonna get both of them. how big they make necklaces. I would be surprised. So it's this nice like buttercream yellow. It's really clean. So there's nothing wrong with it. No stains, nothing like that. Why can't I get it? There we go. Isn't that beautiful? The pink flowers. So you get the pair of them. I'll show you the other one. Okay, so that's the one. We'll just put it right, well, put it right here. And then now, here's the other one. They match. You have an identical set. That's what you'll have. And here's this one all opened up. So I hope the color is really translating. It's this buttercup yellow, like a buttercream. Actually, it's the color of butter. So if that helps you out, it's just the color of butter. Beautiful. What? Barbara's pillowcases. Oh. It's not exactly her logo, but she does have an owl, doesn't she? They're cute. They're beautiful though. Nice, nice. Okay, I'll start counting down on the pillowcases. Right now it looks like we're at about 20. So here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And those are the pillowcases. Oh, those are great for fall. They really are. You'll have to put them on your bed and cover up because it's cold. Wonderful. Looks like Joni Wirtz. Or, oh, I was like, join Joni. Yeah, Joni Wirtz. That's fantastic. I'm folding them up. Okay. By the way, I've been, ever since I started doing these like Monday sales, I've been waiting to do my shipping until like a little bit later today, and then mostly tomorrow is my heavy day of shipping, and then it's done, just so that I can combine. So if you bought something on Friday, it may be a separate invoice if you've already paid, but the shipping won't, like, you won't pay like extra shipping. It'll be like figured. So hasn't gotten it right once. What is this? I don't know. Let's see here. Joni Wirtz. I'll write you down. Okay, can't forget that. So that would be that. JoniWertz. Thanks so much. Do you ever sell jewelry? Yes, I do. I don't have any today. I think my next sale, I started pulling things, and I think, do I have a brooch? I think I have a belt. I think I have a belt buckle and maybe a brooch. I think so. But yeah, I do sell. I've sold necklaces. I've sold earrings. I've sold bracelets, brooches. Oh, can't put those there. We don't want people to get confused. Okay. So now, let's do. So this is beautiful. Really is. This is one of those little musical chateaus. I didn't wind it up. And it's like a little box. It's German. And then it plays music. Do you know that one? Because I don't. I mean, it sounds familiar. I know that tune. I just don't know what it is. What is that from? Do. I don't know. Well, we're going to start that at $20. So here's the bottom of it. Isn't that lovely? So it's made of wood. Get the little fuzzy off. Beautiful. And it has all of the little flowers, little chateau. Oh, yes. Little German piece. Oh, there's the inside. So you can put stuff in there. This is fun. Usually, sometimes you can like open it and get to the music box, but that one is more closed. Ah, that's what it is. It's like a soldier whistle. Mm-hmm. So that's how it works. Opens and closes, and then the music goes away if you close it. So right now it looks like we're at about 40 for the wood music box. It's just in wonderful shape. It has all these pretty colors on there. Yes, it do. Yes, it do. Okay, I will start counting down on the box. And here's the back of it. And here's the bottom of it. It's interesting that they colored that green. I would be surprised if they actually took the time to color that under there. Okay, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, a 6, a 5, a 4, a 3, a 2, a 1. Beautiful. Oh yeah, and it has these little rocks on the head, or on the top, on the head. Little rocks. Because you know, oh, you should put little house icons on the top. Okay, let's put this down here. And it looks like Kathy silk. Goodness gracious. Let's put $40 there. Kathy silk. Thanks so much. Your Christmas shopping. It's coming. Christmas is coming again. So that's smart. Rebecca, thanks for your super chat. Ding dong. Didn't call you a ding dong. It just was a fun thing to say. Your little little fox clip art there. Okay, we're gonna do. Did I almost knock that? I almost knocked the ruler over. We're gonna do this fairy lamp. Now it has a little bit of a condition issue, but it's good. Looks great. So I have a little flickering votive in there right now. It's a battery operated one. So what I noticed about this is, I forgot. Oh yes, it was in this. So when it's seated, you don't see this problem. But there's a little, it's frosted glass. So you can see it's a little shiny right there because like a little bit of the, you know, in there. So there and there. A little bit of like the top layer of that glass kind of came off. But it's very nice. So we're going to start this one at 28. So $28 start. It has the little flowers all over it. Isn't that beautiful? It is. I know it. Oh, and then it has the hole at the top. So if you want to put a candle in there, the steam can escape. The maker, I don't know. Oh, well, all I know is it says made in Taiwan. So Taiwan did it. Oh, and then it has the bubbles. The bubbles. It's not really a hobnail. It's just more or less a like thousand eye kind of a thing. The colors are pretty though. It's a satin glass, yes. So this is satin glass. Ooh, you know what might be kind of neat is if I put my color bobber underneath it. Wait, turn it on. Ooh, that really elevates the whole thing. So, ooh, red. That's white. Blue. This is called Fun with Colors. Green. And then color changing. It does. It literally does elevate it. Yes, it do. So this is the fairy lamp. Right now we're at... No, it doesn't glow. We're at 30. Okay, we're at $30 right now. You could bid, but you're in the UK. You still can. There's shipping, obviously, a little higher, but this to the UK, I think would be about $23, I think. Something like that. But yeah, I do ship overseas. Okay, so here I go. I'm gonna start counting down on the fairy lamp. And there we go. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No shipping to UK currently? Do you have a link? Somebody else said that. I looked into it. I didn't see what they were talking about. There has been a list out there. They said only to Canada. Oh, that's news. If Canada is now on the list. There was like a list of these like 5 countries that I never shipped to anyway. And like I just delivered, one got delivered to Australia that I ship to all the time. Canada, I've never noticed a problem, but if they're not doing Canada right now, that's confusing because I don't know them. Oh, but there has been a list for like the past, I don't know, 6 months or something like that. And it has like, it had a few countries on there, but they were not countries that, I don't know, I've even ever sold anything to ever. Let's see. But Dolores, she's in the UK. She hasn't had any problem, she says. Okay, so what do we do here? So it looks like Joni, Joni. Joni Wirtz! You did it. You got it. Put a mask on the box. That'd be funny. Like, it's safe. Look. Okay, so that was 33 for Joni. WERTZ. The last you heard, it was just Australia. Well, I guess the box that I last shipped out got through before they did that. Oh, just okay. That's weird. That's really weird. Like, why after all of this time? I mean, there must be some internal problem, but it seems that it would. I don't know. Oh, my light's still going. There we go. She had no idea about a shipping ban? It's a ban? Oh, well, that's a strong word. Maybe it just means that, like, I don't know what it means. I don't know. Okay, by the way, I want to... Well, you work for you. Come back here. You work for them. It went into effect last week. So is it just for Canada? Or what is it specifically? Or apparently it's Canada and Australia? Goodness gracious. What is wrong with the world right now? Facebook's down. Instagram's down. The post office. No. Okay. So I do have these things. Oh, by the way, I mentioned this at the top of the show. I have these heads down here. They are doll heads. They're creepy doll heads. I posted them on Instagram and Facebook because both of those are down. I can't check the progress of them at the moment. But last I know, I had a bid for a certain amount. So at this point, if anybody wants all of them, it would be $70 or more. So we'll go ahead and just kind of treat them as if they're another item. And we're starting them at $70 for all. And I'm going to show you what they are. And if nobody wants to do that, then that's okay. I already have someone right now. So, oh, see, that's the head that toppled over earlier. So you get all of the heads here. You get all 18 of these heads. So it would be $70 or more for the heads. I just wanted to give everyone an opportunity. Some of you don't follow me on Instagram and Facebook. And even if you did, it's down right now. So there you go. You could put air plants and stuff in them. That's kind of, it's a funny story. Misty was over here after I purchased the building, and we found a box of dolls. And she was like, I'm like, what am I going to do with all these dolls? And she's like, oh, just yank the heads off of them. I'm like, what? She's like, oh yeah, you just tear the heads off. And then I'm like, why? And then she's like, oh, and then you got to poke the hole. You got to poke the eyes out. I'm like, what? So there we were, pulling heads off of dolls and poking eyes out. And she said that people like to decorate with these during Halloween, and they do craft things with them. So like you could do different things. I wish we would have filmed it. Yeah, it was something. I thought we were going to get hurt because we were like, heads were flying, bodies were rolling. The scissors, I was like trying to like, you know. Okay, so if nobody's interested at $70 or more, that's fine. And I have 2 people interested that will go back to on Facebook and Instagram. Okay, there we go. Now, let's move on. I've got these 3 items right here. Why is this shaking? Don't shake. Okay. I know when Misty said that, I was like, what's wrong with you? Because I'd never heard of it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do the milk glass candlestick holder. So this is really cool. It's a pillar candlestick holder. Very, very nice. It has some green and some gold on there. We're gonna start this one at where's it at? Oh yes, we'll start that at $18. Gianna, no, it's not $5. It's an $18 start. Wish you would sell them in groups. Well, the thing is, I had a long time ago, people were like, I want to buy all the heads. And I'm just like, okay, well, I might as well. So that's how the heads, I had put them in all, you know. Yeah. Okay, so this is the milk glass. It's antique milk glass too. It's antique milk glass too. It's so tasty too. It's beautiful. Isn't that lovely? Nice shape to it. Milk glass is just so elegant. You can really use it in a lot of situations. Beautiful, huh? Okay. It looks like, yeah, we were just talking about Misty. She had a bad influence on me with dolls. Luckily, I have some other dolls here. I didn't take it that far with them. I left them. Honestly, though, a lot of those dolls, I was just like, meh. They're not like, they weren't like high dollar dolls. The ones I have, though, are better, and I'm not going to pull the heads off of those. Okay, so right now I see 25. There we go. Okay, I have $25 right now on the candlestick, and I will start counting down for the milk glass candlestick. Here I go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Black would look nice in there for Halloween. Oh, that's a funny story. So she put milk for the milk glass, for the icons there. If the one time I searched just milk glass on Google and it showed me a picture of a glass of milk. I think I even put that on social, and I was like, this is hilarious. It's like, and that's on the Google search results. I didn't even do image search or image page. I was just like, glass of milk. Here, you wanted a glass of milk? Oh, here you go. Oh gosh. Okay, so that was 25 for 28 Barberry Lane. I see you all the time. Make sure you send me your information though, because I don't know how to reach you. But yes, you've been commenting a lot lately, so that's awesome. Your first purchase. So I'll write 28 Barberry Lane. Okay. Anyways, okay, so we've got the squirrels and this wonderful cloisonne styled box. Okay, so why don't we do the squirrels? I'm covering them up with my darn head. Okay, so these are Wildlife by J. Byron. Beautiful. We're gonna start these at $18. They are beautiful. Like the quality on this is nice. You look nice. You did a good job making them squirrels, J. Byron. You really did. The music box, possibly. I did technically, I don't know. I had it set aside, but maybe. I didn't advertise that I was going to have it, though. That's the thing. Like, I mean, I could start it for the price that I want. And if nobody, you know, that's a nutty starting price for this. No. It's beautiful. You know what it kind of reminds me of is either Masterpiece by Homeco or Andrea by Satic. Preview it. I'll preview it at the very least. Maybe give people an opportunity If they like it, I have a music box that has squirrels on it that is hard to find. And I just saw somebody sell it and I'm like, I have that. The starting price on this was $18, but it looks like we're at 22 right now. Oh, let me measure it because it's like a big thing for a figurine, really. I wouldn't even call it a figurine. We call this a figure, I guess. Or we call it something else. So it's 8 inches wide and about, I don't know, 4.5 inches tall. Beautiful. Aren't they lovely? Oh, here's the other side. Sometimes we like to see other sides. There's the back side to look at. And that side. Oh, yes. Good sides. Close-up time? Okay. There's close-ups of the little squirrel. He has his eye on the prize. That is a prize-winning nut up there. What are we confused at here? What did it start at? This? This started at $18, and now we're at 23, it looks like. Okay, I'm going to start counting down. Here we go. That's a green nut. Is that what I'm looking at here? Interesting. Okay, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's them squirrels. That's what you are. You really are. Oh, did I ever show you the bottom? Because, you know, that's a thing. I read it off, but I didn't show it. Silly me. Okay. I do have the cloisonne box to sell still, but since Misty was like, hey, where's my pin? Pin. Oh, it's right there. Right in front of my face. It looks like Kathy Silk got in there for $30 just before the stop. Kathy, you did it. All by yourself. Kathy Silk. Thanks so much. Okay. Late to the game, but I gave everyone a thumbs up. Started at 1 Eastern. Yeah, 12 noon. Okay, so I have this metal box to sell. And then Misty was like, hey, why don't you... Okay, let me go get it now. You could look at this box. I love that box. It's a big tin. I'm going to go get the... Where did I put that? I know where I put it. I'm going to go get this thing. I'm going to set it at a high price to start. But that's just... Here I go. I'm going to go get it. Okay, I'm coming back. Don't worry. Oh, it's making noise already. Okay, so that was a yardstick. Okay, I saw this sell. They're very desirable right now. I have one. I'm going to start it for $60. That's what I'm going to do. So we're starting this for $60. It has the little squirrels on it. I'll wind it up. This is Joseph Original. I shouldn't have wound it that much. Now it's going to keep going and going. Isn't that lovely? This was not planned. I feel bad because if like somebody was really looking for this and they didn't know it was going to be on today, but it might be one of those things where I show it, no one bids, and then I just have it up on Friday night, I think. So these are flocked squirrels. And that's a little grass patch. And then the little guy is on his bench or thing. And then we've got little feetsies. Okay, here's the bottom. I think we've got a bid right now for 60. And then here's the bottom. So it's a Joseph Original. It's upside down. Here, let's wind it up a little bit. Okay, so we've got the little, apparently I heard that this hair here is bunny fur. I guess. Hopefully they just took it to the barber and they didn't have to do anything else, but isn't that cute? Okay, I'm gonna start counting down on this one. It looks like we're at, well, now we're at 70. So I'll start counting down on the squirrel. They're just, okay. Do you want to know a funny story though? When I bought this building, this was here. This was on the shelf. And I'm gonna do a 1 year later video soon where I show like the before and the after of how this place has evolved in the past year. But yeah, it was here at the very cool. I'm looking over there because I think that's where it was. Okay, here we go. I'll start counting down. 10, 9. Oh, you stopped just in time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Isn't that cool? It's just one of them things, and it's has a little whittle around it. Okay, it looks like, oh, little music notes. It looks like, wait, I'm confused. Oh, I was like, where did Sue? Okay, 85. Got you. Okay, Sue Golombeski. Paula, by the way, we don't do just in case here, but you were after the stop anyway. Okay, so I will write down. Oh my goodness, that was fun. And I wouldn't have sold it, but Misty was like, "Hey, yo, sell your thing." I'm like, "Okay, I'll do it." So Sue, I got to put down another line item here. This would be squirrel music for 85. Sue Golombeski. Thanks so much. Okay, why not sell the tree? Because literally, no. Because I have to take photos of it, like the way that it looks. I have to document certain things. People need to know. Even though I know you really want it. It's just like, okay. So I've got the metal tin here. Now, this is the last item I have tonight. Okay, I'll sell the tree on this Friday night. So I'm going to sell the tree this Friday night at whatever time it is. So I'll take photos. I'll do my preview, all the things. Okay. This is a beautiful box. And I said cloisonne. Oh, it is, because it does say cloisonne. I was like, why did I say that? So it does say that because it's in the style of it with the, another thing I'm going to have this Friday night, I'm going to actually have a real piece of cloisonne, which is awesome. It looks like this, but it's real. It's actually real. It has the enameling inside of the metal wireworks cells. Okay, so this box right here, a beautiful, wonderful piece. We're going to start this tin at $18. So it's this nice big tin. So whatever was here, I guess, is gone. I don't know what it would have said, but it was a chocolate box, most likely. I love old chocolate boxes. They're so pretty. You can use them for anything. It's hinged. There's the interior. You can use boxes for so many things. That's what I like about them. Beside that, as tins are concerned, they make great interest for height. So if you wanted to stack things on them, use them that way. And their storage. At the same time, you could put it like that behind something, so you can really work with it in different scenarios. It works in a lot of areas. I think it's really pretty. Almost reminds me of like a Persian rug. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so nice. So I started at 18 for this cloisonne box. Oh, Kathy, you're fine. You're not pushy. Isn't that beautiful? It has so much detail. Let's turn the light on. There you go. There you go. And here's the side. I just love the color and the ornate detailing of this. when you get those moisture things and pills, put them in your boxes. The cotton balls? Oh, no, like the little, those little sacks of beads or whatever they are. Why? Does that keep them from like rusting out? Is that what you mean? Probably. Keeps the moisture content out of the box so that they stay good. That makes sense, actually. Very smart observation. Put your sacks in the box, as they say. Okay, I will start counting down on this nice chocolate box. Oh, yes. It's a good size. Oh, let me measure it first before I do that. I'm trying to be so good about measuring things these days. 9.5 inches wide, 7.25 that way, long or deep, and 3.25 tall. 3.25 tall. Okay, here I go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a nice 10. You're a nice 10, you are. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you are. Okay. It looks like, is it Joni? Joni at 28? Yes. Good one. JONIWERTZ. Joni Wertz, you did it again. How many times did you did it? You did it once. You did it twice. You did it 3 times. Did you get a sticker though? No. You got it 3 times though. Oh my gosh. Okay. So that was let's turn this light off. Whew. That was good. That was good. We did so good. All of us. We had to put our minds. I wonder if Facebook is working again. Probably not. Do you wonder, there was some drama going on with Facebook. I don't know if it's something to do with, actually I have no clue. It was some drama. I wonder if it's a stunt to make you look a different direction or to change the news cycle. Yours is fine? Oh, a whistleblower thing. Your Facebook is fine? I don't think so. If you like look on the app, it looks like it's there. But like if you go to try to like load new content, like say .com, it doesn't load at all. Does Facebook.com work yet? Yeah. Oh, Instagram is. See, that's the thing though. The apps, if you go to the apps, they will load, but they're not. I don't know how to describe it. It's like loading a cached version of it, I believe, as long as they're still down. So they're loading whatever was last, and I'm surprised the apps are working that way, but I think it's because they're cached on your phone. But if you go to the .com where everything is centralized, I don't think they're gonna load. So that's interesting. That's a pretty long time for those to go down. Like an hour. Actually, at this point, it's been close to 2 hours down. That's dramatic. Okay, so I am going to, this was very good. Mondays are becoming one of my favorite days because we get to go live. I stopped doing videos on Mondays as like a break or a protest towards the weekend, because the weekend would be like, Sunday would roll around and I'm like, oh nuts, I don't have a video for Monday. And then, so I was like, and Mondays like weren't that great for people watching anyway on the video. So I was like, why don't I just take Mondays off for new videos? But then I had Mondays open. And I'm like, well, why don't I sell something on Monday? That's smart. So I'm going to invoice right after this. So hopefully PayPal's working. It should be. You're getting a lot of new friend requests from friends I already have. That's weird. They had an emergency meeting this morning. Wonder how they met if Facebook's down. They had to go meet with Google Hangouts or something. some program nobody used. Well, you know what was funny is because I was like, oh, it looks like Facebook's down and all this. And then where do you go to find out if it's true? You go to Twitter. And then you go to Twitter and there's Facebook, like the company, and they're like, we're down right now. And it's just funny that like Facebook has to go to Twitter to tell people that. I don't know. It's because they're so big. You just don't think, you think that they're so big that they couldn't like have issues like this. But Google it. Yeah, I did. Okay, so this was great. I'm gonna go ahead and send. By the way, if this was your first time, there's a couple people here that are your first time. Make sure you send me your information. It's to my email address, and that's in the description below. This is realnifty@gmail.com. Most of you I have already, so that's good. Very nice. I guess we'll have to wrap it up here. I feel like we're just getting started, though. You know, it's sad. Okay, you'd like to watch? Wait, come back here. Like to watch turn over a few. I'm not giving Aaron money just to go spend on whatever he wants. First of all, he can make his own money. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to get into it because I don't know if like the legalities of what I would say, but let's just say this. During the whole economic downturn or whatever, not economic, during this whole thing, he was okay. If you can extrapolate from that. I could not partake in many things that would help most people because I am self-employed, but he was taken care of. So I am going to wrap this video up. That was good. Oh my gosh. By the way, I have an in-person pop-up sale coming up this is October 23rd and 24th. That's like later this month. So if you are in the Southern Illinois area, that's where this is. You can come shop here in person, and I have stuff all over. Let me just pan you around a little bit. Whoops. This isn't going to show you a whole lot, but you can see just like a little bit of what's going on. So like there's that. So that's that way. I've got like planters over there galore, sugars and creamers, all kinds of things. And then that's just that way. You're all like getting dizzy, I'm sure. Hopefully not. And then this way we've got more things. There we go. And this is one room. And then we've got the other room. So it's going to be good. What was this here? There's one in Belleville, Muscuda, otherwise St. Louis. Oh yeah. There is if you look up Allegiant Air, don't ask me to spell that. Well, maybe I can. ALLEGIANT. They're cheap. They are cheap air people. So sometimes they claim to be. Whenever I want to get on there, like I can't get the best deals that they ever say they have, but okay. They claim to have like fly for $40. Do I ever get $40 flights? No, because it's a racket. Okay, so I am going to. So you could. That's just like 15 minutes away, and it's in the middle of almost nowhere. So you don't have to like, there's not like a lot of hustle bustle stuff going on. It's not a big airport. It's a tiny airport with two gates or whatever they call those. And half the time, only one of them is being used. So what town is it in? We're in Summerfield. This is in Summerfield, Illinois. My eye itches. Stop that. Yeah, in Summerfield, Illinois. So again, a small town. If you're looking for somewhere to stay, I've had a couple people ask me about this. They're like, oh, should I just stay in Summerfield? I laugh. So there's about 500 people that live here, and there's no hotels or anything like that, obviously. Even Muscuda, I don't think there's anything there. Check in Lebanon, Illinois. Lebanon, Illinois is about 12 minutes a direction. Outside of Lebanon, you could go to Shiloh or O'Fallon, and then you're getting into like the 20-minute range to get here. And also you're getting a little bit closer to St. Louis. So if you wanted to pop over to St. Louis, at that point, you'd be only like 25 to 30 minutes away from downtown St. Louis if you wanted to go see what that's all about. So would I consider extending the sales? I don't know, maybe, but like we have to see. I like to keep it normal, and even if it just gives me more time to just talk like this, I enjoy it. So if I was to sell, there's Aaron there. Um, yes, Aaron's primary job is lawn care, and he's picked up. I don't know if he's picked up any yards this year. Maybe one or two new yards. He's trying not to take on too many. Um, but yeah, that's what he does. And then he does the what's it called? The rail fanning. He does the rail fanning, which is basically going out and watching trains go by. 15 yards currently. And he does it by himself. So there's a degree of like, how many do you want to do and what's your point? I think that's about his point to stop. Because, you know, you don't want to be run ragged by it. Oh my goodness. Well, Poodle, you did miss it. It's all your fault. No, it's actually, maybe I'm going to blame it on Facebook and Instagram. Yeah. Because they're down right now. No, it has nothing to do with any of it. It's just, that happens. I don't know. You want to come back here. Want to come thrifting in cemeteries. Wait, what? You want to come for thrifting and cemeteries. You have the best. I was going to say thrifting at cemeteries is illegal. You're just out there with a shovel. Like, what else can we find today? Oh, it's an old lady with a necklace. This might be worth something. Oh no, that's wrong, but it's funny. Make no bones about it. Oh my gosh. Thrifting, and you want to go to cemeteries. I've never heard of that being a pastime. I would choose going to see railroads over going to... No, you know what? There are some pretty cool old cemeteries out there with like really neat headstones. I never really cared about like what my eventual situation would be, but I think it'd be really cool to have one of those giant life-size, not a statue. I don't want a statue of myself, but like a giant like stone. Those gotta be like really expensive. Like a big old stone. Could you imagine? And I don't see many people do that. Is it a price thing, or is it like a like we don't do that anymore thing? Like, not here. Nuh-uh. We don't have them kind of stones here. You got a flat one. You get to just look down at it. You can walk on it. You can run a lawnmower over it. Mm-hmm. You love trains. You love hearing the horns. We used to take paper and charcoal and rub over the tombstones. Why? Oh, to get copies of what they said. A mausoleum. Mm-hmm. This is really, no, I shouldn't mention it. Yeah, well, I could. No, it's irrelevant. It's fine. Could I just use it abstractly? No. Now you all want to know. Shoot. No, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's not my story to give, though. Anyways, to be young talking about that. I know. Who would have thought? I try to be stoic about the whole thing, but it's hard. Okay, it's not a big deal, really. Aaron's dad is so excited about his tombstone, and Barb's dad. He's so excited about it. He has bought it. He looks at it. He has it. And he's so proud of it. And he shows us pictures of it because he got to like customize it. And he has like, you know, pictures on it. Like they etch those pictures on or whatever they do. I'm just like, I've never, like, and that's just the type of personality he is. Like, he gets excited about like certain things. I'm just like, like, I didn't know that was a thing. Now, maybe it is. Like, whenever you get to a certain point, you're just like, you're looking forward to what your tombstone's going to look like. I really, at this point in my life, couldn't care less. But you do you. But yeah, he loves planning. That's the thing. Like he likes planning about it or planning, and he wants it all taken care of exactly the way he wants it to be done. So I think it's like no, it's like he likes just knowing that it's all going to be done the way he wants. It's kind of funny. You would love to have a tombstone. That's good. I don't care because I'll be gone. You're a big planner too. Yes, Aaron does not fall far. No, he does not. You took your dad to the family cemetery and his mother says he was in there and we talked. That's what he said. I know. Yeah, I don't know. It's like it's like you got bingo and you got cemeteries. Pick your weekend activity. You can go to bingo and then after that. Your farm had a cemetery with early 1700 stones. That's pretty early considering our country. I mean, it's kind of sweet because Aaron and Barb will not deal with it. Yes, it's nice. It's nice. I wouldn't say that he's doing it because of that. He's not trying to be nice about it. It's a control thing, to be frank. Like he likes the control of knowing and all this stuff, and like he wouldn't leave it up to chance anyway. So oh my gosh. It's funny though, whenever I was over there and he has like little diagrams and pictures of like exactly the things. And he's like, look at and he got pictures of it. He went to go visit his stone and he took photos of it so that he can look at them and he can show people. Isn't that funny? Somebody's car is going nuts. Oh, they stopped it. Good. Your Hazelhurst set and I'll pay for it. You know what? Like, I bet you that's a good idea. It really is. Just take care of it. You know, like it's one less thing anybody has to worry about. And I don't know, it's not really that funny, but it's just like, because I never thought about it being nice. I think it's just the degree. Maybe it is a coping mechanism. Yeah, maybe. Although the way he talks sometimes is a bit ridiculous. So no, stop. Like he doesn't seem like he has that sense of worry. Let's just put it that way. Like some of the offhanded things that he says is just like, oh, that's pretty blunt. Okay. But anyways, I think we'll wrap it up here. And it was good. It was a good sale. If we talked about something else, I could keep talking, but I think we're done with that stream of consciousness. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're good. Here we go. I'm going to go invoice these things and we'll take care of it there. Oh, it's fine. I don't blame anybody for anything about that. It's just we talk about life sometimes, don't we? I'm going to take photos of the tree. We'll get that sorted. That'll be, and then we'll sell that along with other really cool things this Friday night. And it'll be a good old grand time. Okay, here we go. I'm going to wrap it up here. Oh, by the way, I just can't let you go. If you're not subscribed, you have to do it. You have to. A relevant comment. You have to subscribe because if you don't, I'm going to have to call the police. But I am so close to getting to 300,000 to 30,000. We're almost there. Okay, anyways, I'll wrap it up here. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. That's all. That's it. That's all I have to say.